Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kabira. If it's your first time watching, today I'll be doing a story time on my first fight. So I'm not a fighter, that's one. I don't fight. So it was like, for me to even fight, it was so like unexpected. And yes, I do have clothes on for people who's wondering, because I know somebody will be like, where's the clothes? Where's the clothes? I have clothes on. So I was in 6th grade. Back when I was in 6th grade, I used to go to aftercare in elementary school, like, all the time. I went to aftercare. So when I got to 6th grade and I hit middle school, it was an aftercare in my middle school. So my parents were so pressed for me to go. I'm not even going to sit here and lie, though. I used to always have fun in aftercare. Like, aftercare used to be so fun, like, really fun. So it was this one day. My story time not even going to be long, y'all, just to let y'all know. Because people be having them long story times, and I just don't be with it. But they be interested, so I'll be watching this. So I'm not even about to sit here and fake. But, so we was in aftercare. We had first got there. I was in a jolly mood. Like, my mood was so good that day. I don't know why I was in such a good mood, but I was such a good mood. But, I mean, I was in such I can't even get my words right. I was just in a good mood. Just know I was in a good mood that day. So everybody that's in my aftercare class, we all sitting down at the table. Mind you, the table is like, it's like a round table, a round lunch table. We in a cafeteria. So I'm walking around, jumping around. Like, yeah, I was really in a good mood. Like, I don't know if I had some candy or whatever was in my system, but I was in a good mood. So I was jumping around. So when I was walking around, I started slapping everybody in the back of the head. Like, and it was not even off no wild slap. Like, it wasn't even like, it wasn't one of those. It was one of the, like, I was just patting everybody in their head. So I went around the table and I was just patting everybody in their head, patting everybody in the back of their head. And it was this one time I had hit this one girl in the back of her head. I think she was in a bad mood. I don't know if she was in a bad mood, but I believe she was in a bad mood. But I didn't know, y'all. I was not worried about nobody else. Like, I was not thinking about if somebody else was in a bad mood. I was in a good mood. I was just playing around. And everybody knows, since the jump, like, since I've been young, I've always been a goofy person. Like, I always been a person who played too much, who like to play around. Like, I always play a lot. So I was slapping everybody in the back of their head, slapping everybody in the back of their head. It hit that one girl. She was kind of like a nerve-a-derb. I call nerves nerve-a-derb. She was kind of like a nerve-a-derb, but she kind of wasn't. Like, she had her dumb moments, she had her slow moments, and sometimes she had her smart moments, like her real smart moments. So I slapped her in the back of her head like I did everybody else. Like, it was no difference for nobody else. So the girl turns around and look at me like, did this girl just hit me? I think she was in her own little world, though. Like, she wasn't even in this. She wasn't in the mood to talk to nobody. Like, she wasn't in the type of mood where she knew that I was playing around. Like, I didn't know she was in a bad mood, and she didn't know I was in a playing mood. So she turns around and did seriously slap me in my face, y'all. Like, she slaps me in my face, y'all. Y'all, so when she slapped me in my face, I was like, I was shocked. But as soon as she slapped me in my face, I've always been the type of person, like, if you hit me, hit that person immediately back. So I was in, like, a shock mood. I go, and I just straight. And we just start fighting. We start fighting. So the end of the fight come, and like we were like just beating each other up. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and say because it's me that I won, but I won that fight. Can't nobody tell me I ain't win that fight. I won that fight. So the end of the fight comes, and I had grabbed her head, and I had just slammed it to the table. Like, I realized I slammed it real hard to the table, and I just started upping her, punching her dead in her face. Like, I was just Nobody was stopping her. Everybody was just watching. Everybody was like, the fight wasn't doing nothing. Like, you know, when you in school, everybody want to see the fight in school. Like, nobody not gonna break the fight up, especially if the fight going good. Like, nobody's not gonna break that fight up. So the end of the fight comes after I slammed her head to the table. The aftercare teacher had came and broke the fight up. So when he had broke the fight up, I had slapped her in her face like real hard at the end. So they broke the fight up, and I'm telling them, like, I'm good, I'm straight, like, I ain't gonna do nothing else, y'all. Y'all, I go back and try to fight the girl again. Like, I would, like, try to go back for it. Like, y'all, that's the type of person I am. Like, if I'm in a fight, and I feel like I ain't doing enough, I'm gonna pretend like I'm calm, I'm gonna pretend like I'm good. And when they let me go, y'all, I'm going right back for attack mode. Like, That's not the end of the fight. No. But, like, after that happened, they had told us, like, they had asked some of the students what had happened. So, the aftercare teacher going to us Kabira slapped her in her face first. I was like, you wasn't even there. You don't even know what happened. You just know that we was fighting because everybody in the cafeteria was yelling. How did I slap her in her face first? I said, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I kind of started it, but then again, I don't feel like it was something too serious to get to a fight because I hear everybody, literally everybody. If that's the case, everybody at the table would have jumped me when I started fighting the girl. But they didn't jump me because they know the type of person I am. They know I be playing around. So, the man going to us Kabira slapped her in her face first. I said, why are you even lying? You wasn't even there when the fight started. You don't even know what happened. I said, I'm going to tell you how the situation really went. I'm going to be serious about it. I said, I was going around the table and I slapped everybody in the back of their head. Banana Kwan, that's what I'm going to say her name is. Banana Kwan wasn't in a good mood, so she slapped me in my face. And we started fighting. What you think somebody going to slap me in my face and I'm going to sit here and watch somebody slap me in my face? Like, no, that's not how my parents trained me. That's not how it's about to go. So I hit that girl. We started fighting. So the head manager, that's the head manager. The head aftercare, it's a P word or something. I forgot the word for it. He had called us in the office and he started asking questions. We started talking about it. Banana Kwan tried to make it seem like I was targeting her. Wasn't nobody targeting that girl. Nobody wasn't even worried about that girl. Like, I was like, wow, you're going to sit here and really lie to these people. So, y'all, after we had our little mediation about the situation, we had the same mediation that same day. I get suspended from aftercare. Who cares about a suspension from aftercare? Like, who cares? I get suspended from aftercare. And I only got suspended for 1 day or 2 days. It was one of those days I got suspended. So, the day I had got suspended, I called my father and I was like, come pick me up. So, he comes to pick me up from school and he had asked what happened. So, y'all, I couldn't even go home when I got suspended from aftercare because my little sisters was still in aftercare. So, I just gladly waited in the office because I couldn't go to the class because they swore I was going to try to fight the girl again. Like, nobody was not trying to fight that girl. I'm not even a fighter. Like, I really don't fight unless it's really necessary. Like, who's about to fight? Who getting their face messed up? Not this one. I don't know about these girls out here that like to fight, but I am not a fighter. I do not like to get fight because I do not like to fight because I like my face. Like, no. That's a no-go right there. Like, you won't catch me fighting. But I had to fight that girl because she did try to slap me in my face. Slap me? Oh, no, baby. That's not how we rolling. So I had to wait in aftercare for, well, more of the story. I got in a fight because I hit this girl who wasn't in a good mood. And it turned out to be something that I didn't think it would be. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you subscribe, it's going to be lit. Y'all can continue watching. And just give me some more ideas of what y'all want to see. And I'm going to be down for it.
Remember what I told you. Be your own boss. Love yourself. Get up and dance. Level up. Level up.